Real quick before the video begins, a big thank you to all the people that have subscribed to us and have showed your support to us. We are very close to hitting 300 subs, and once we do, we will be doing another giveaway. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Once we hit that 300 mark, the following video will officially announce the details behind the giveaway. Thank you all so much for the support, and please enjoy the video. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this video, the crew decided to give Hickory Run Cemetery a better investigation than when we did when we first started the channel. Be sure to drop a like on the video and please don't forget to subscribe. It's a small click for you guys, but it means the absolute world to us, and plus it's free to do, so why not do it? Also, don't forget to watch all the way to the end for the funny moments from the investigation. Thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy. Okay, so here we are back at Hickory Run State Park again. If you guys remember from when our channel first started, we had 2 videos go out. We are a lot more experienced with ghost hunting, so we thought we would give this an actual solid investigation history lesson here. So back in 1849 there was a massive flood. It completely wiped out a bunch of houses, and we were going to we're actually investigating on Halloween. The anniversary of this flood happened on the 30th, but it was raining yesterday, so we couldn't come out and do this. If you also want more of an in-depth history analysis of Hickory Run, I highly recommend that you watch our first and second Hickory Run video.
Got the thermal set up right here.
So now we got that set up, we have the trail cam up there, and we have a stationary camera off in the entranceway. So we have pretty much, I want to say like every corner.
Yeah, the whole perimeter is basically locked down at this point.
Now it's set up the camera, let's get going. Before the actual investigation could begin, you can see almost everybody is in frame of the stationary camera. I was off to the side setting up the other night vision cameras, but the stationary camera actually picked up what sounded like a woman giggling right next to it. So another thing happened even before the investigation could begin. So that stationary camera was still rolling. I still haven't gotten the cameras fully set up yet. Everybody is surrounding the one tombstone in front of the camera quite a ways away. And you can hear what sounds like a footstep right next to the camera. Now, a couple seconds later, you can actually see me and Jake come into frame right by everybody else. And that proved that it wasn't us walking around, because you can't even hear us walking from that far away. So to kick off the investigation, Jake, Phil, and Sarah went to the north side of the cemetery, while John, Alex, and myself decided to set up a trigger object that we used the last time we were here. I decided to set up a teddy bear at this gravesite with a REM pod up against its belly. There's also an EMF meter right below it. The last time we came up here, we did contact a child, or what we believe to be a child, so we thought a toy might bring him or her out to communicate with us.
Here, I can see it on here on my camera.
We use this up. That just lit up, I think.
Did it really? What did?
The K2.
I didn't see anything. I was looking right at it, so we can check.
I don't know if it did or not. So Sarah decided to whip out the dowsing rods, and Jake decided to put the cat ball on top of one of the tombstones.
So it seems like baseline, they're pointing that way for the water. So now we know that. Oh, hi!
Hello.
That's awesome. You're here.
Oh.
K2's going on.
Yeah.
And that wasn't.
Oh. As soon as I zoomed in onto it, it stopped.
That's not that.
Were you recording?
I was recording.
Nice.
Because I was going to start doing the EVP. But as you can see right now, that is not from...
It's baseline right now.
Yeah, it's not from the REM pod. Because it would have just kept going off the whole time. Okay.
Is there a bunch of spirits and ghosts, people that have passed away, that still walk around up here and still hang out on these lands? It's really pretty up here. If they do, make an X for me. Ooh. Or light up the ball, that works too.
Are you one of the McCormicks? The tombstone that we are standing around? Are you Thomas McCormick?
Oh ho ho.
Thomas, how you doing?
Okay, so that's alright. Is Ursula still here? The little girl?
I think they're over there with the other group, to be honest, because I noticed that every time that we're not getting action here, that's lighting up for them.
It's like going back and forth.
They're more. That's a more fancier light source.
RK2 keeps going up too.
And just a reminder, those balls only go off with... Whoa, my camera picked up somewhere. Those balls only go off if movement's detected. Like, the ball has to move itself.
Just to show you guys how this works. Wait for that to stop going.
Back up a little bit, Fred. Oh.
And that's
Exactly how it works.
So up next, we actually caught something really creepy. Alex's camera actually picked up what sounds like footsteps right behind him. Now, the three of us were at that tombstone, not moving whatsoever.
Right there. Power button here.
It's real quick. You're good.
No, someone was standing behind me, dude. They didn't touch me, but it just felt like someone was standing back there. You ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
Is there a little boy here? Maybe? If there's a little boy, move the rod or light up the ball for me. Oh, that was a quick response. That was a really good response.
Jeez.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
no, I know. You were really far away from it.
So coming up next, Phil's camera actually picked up what sounds like a voice saying, "It's I." You want to try using the flashlight thing?
Oh,
You know how to properly...
Well,
I guess I want to use the mag.
So while we were setting up the mag light trick, which we use just a normal mag light to communicate with spirits by having them turn it on or off, Alex kept hearing stuff just go on behind him. Alex, you're missing it.
what?
The light was...
Sorry, I keep on hearing behind me. You know, the thing that sucks is looking at a camera screen and then trying to look up. You know, the thing that sucks is looking at a camera screen and then trying to look up and it's so dark.
They turned the mag light on.
Oh. Fred, they got the mag light on. Yeah, I didn't get it on though. I wasn't looking. I think this one got it though.
Maybe. It might see like the residual light.
Probably. Can you turn the light off again for us? I want it dark here. Can you turn it off? Oh, it's flicker. Oh! 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 Dude, I got the chills right now.
Well, I mean, it's cold.
Thank you.
No. That was that was a rush.
So coming up next, I actually left the SLS camera down at the car, so I decided to meet up with Phil and everybody else, kind of gather up and see what we want to do next. So as I'm walking away, you can kind of hear what sounds like a kid being picked up on Phil's camera. So coming up next, we all decided to kind of leave the area, go down to the car, take like a 5-minute break, and grab the SLS camera and go back up. Now, we left all the other cameras running up there, so my cam, the thermal, and the stationary going. The stationary camera didn't pick up anything, but my camera was aiming at the teddy bear. Honestly, this could have been wind, but there's something I wanted to point out here real quick. You can see off to the right, there's a tombstone with a bag up against it, and you can see what looks like a leaf moving. Now, again, it could have been wind. It honestly could have been wind, but none of the other leaves around it or grass or anything like that were moving. So that was interesting. And another thing is the thermal camera that was running was aiming down towards like the opposite end of the cemetery. You could see a figure just coming out from behind the tree. None of us were up there, so it was none of us. So now we all went back up to the cemetery, and Jake was holding the SLS camera, and he was aiming at a gravestone, and he actually starts mapping a figure with it.
I know.
John, move to the side.
I'm
Yep,
behind you
got
right now.
something.
Where?
Right on the SLS, right around the grave.
Right there.
Yup.
Yeah, like laying down.
It's laying down underneath the grave.
Really? I'm coming.
Could you wave high?
Even when I turn the light on, it's still mapping it.
Yep. Yep.
Jake, move around. Get closer to it.
Oh, there it goes.
As soon as I said that, get closer to it, it stopped.
So now's the point of the night where we got in trouble. No, but we noticed the car was down by our cars and a flashlight shining into our windows. So I decided to put some of our stuff down, and I was ready to go down and see what was up, but a park ranger was actually already coming up to us. He actually let us stay a little longer, which was super nice of him. He did not have to do that, so we could not thank him enough for that. He also had some first-hand weird experiences that he has had up at the state park that he wanted to share with us.
Lights up here, and I know what day it is.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
But I'm telling you, I got a little creeped out. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get radio or cell phone signal to work
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, we can't either.
Yeah, something
Like
Yeah.
normally, I can get at least radio. I tried different stations. I tried calling out to different people because I'm supposed to check. Like I'm supposed to let people know where I'm at when I make
Yeah.
contact.
Hmm?
I can't get out right now.
There's
Really?
something going on.
So, yeah.
We
Oh my
have a
God.
machine, well, not a machine, but we have a little ball that if you touch it, it lights up, and it was going nuts sitting by itself.
Yeah, I've had some interesting things happen too.
Really? Up in here with you, or just in Hickory Run in general?
Both, but for me specifically here.
Do tell.
I
Yeah,
get
go
the
ahead.
creeps right down the hill here at the chapel.
Okay.
Every night when we close the gate, it's the only spot that makes me uncomfortable.
Really?
And so when I first started here a couple years ago, I was working. There's a ranger that was here for like, I don't know, 20 years, and I heard the stories, you know.
Yeah.
So I said to him, I said, "So I heard the place is haunted," and he said, "Oh, I don't buy into any of that." And he was real macho, and he's like,
Yeah.
"People tell me stories." Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, of
I kid
course.
you not. He got out of my car, power mirror.
And as soon as he started talking about his experience, you could see what seems like a shadow cuts out the light in front of the IR camera. It was very quick.
Power window started. Power window started. The mirror started doing this by itself. The window. Poof, 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 poof. It's never done it before or after that.
That was the sign. That was saying,
Yeah.
hey, we are here.
Yeah.
After that, after that, I said my piece. Like down there, there's I'm not here or anything. So they just freak out a little bit. And they're like, I know what day it is. I know what people do.
You're
But
like,
I'm
there's
sitting,
lights up the hill.
I'm sitting down there, and I'm like, why am I? I can't contact anybody on my radio. That's the first time that's ever happened to me here.
Wow.
So while we were all having a conversation with the ranger, some weird stuff began to happen simultaneously. The camera Phil was holding just stopped working. I have like an external charger on all my cameras so they don't die so quick, so it obviously wasn't the batteries. The thermal camera started flashing weird colors. If you are sensitive to flashing lights or anything like that, I wouldn't watch that part of the video. And then Alex looked at the other EMF meter that we put on the teddy bear, and you can see the numbers on the meter starting to fluctuate. And again, this was all happening like at the same time, so it was very strange.
And if I ever heard that, I don't think I could.
Well, when we came last year, we got a voice clear as day. We didn't hear it with our ears.
Yeah, I got it on camera.
Clear as day.
The number was at 5.
We felt like she wanted to play with us.
That was wild.
Clear as day.
That was like our first like actual like saving money up for all this stuff because it's all expensive.
Now the ranger decided to go back to his car and let us stay there for a little while longer. We all walked over to the back side of the cemetery and do the mag light technique one more time. Before I gave my camera over to Phil, you could see all of us gathered in frame, and you can hear 2 bangs that did not come from any of us.
So is there any questions you guys want to ask?
Did you just make that light turn off? Make it emit light again.
Can you turn that back on for us?
Oh! Turn the other one on too. There's another one right next to it.
Right in front of it. You know you can do it.
Do that, or you can turn this other one back off for us.
Either way.
Can you do that for us? Be a nice Halloween gift. Nice parting gift for us.
You do believe it's almost time to leave.
It's a little bright. Can you please turn that light off?
I'm so sorry. I have 2 flashlights.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got 2 of them.
Is David Myers here with us right now?
If he's here, turn off the lights. Or at least one of them. Make the glowing green thing brighter.
Oh,
Both of them. Both of them.
Are you a victim of a flood that happened in 1849?
If you are, please turn one of the lights on, if not both of them. If you're not strong enough to do that.
Can you turn the other one on for us real quick?
I got something here again.
Oh, they're both on. They're both on.
So in conclusion, we really do love this area. The spirits at the cemetery never disappoint, and not even to mention the state park itself is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully we can investigate the chapel that the ranger talked about. And again, thank you so much to the ranger who told us his experiences and for not kicking us out. And as always, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a comment, drop a like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And now on to the funny moments.
No.
Oh, that just scared the out of me.
What?
Yeah.
The 2 of them are just not working out. They keep hitting each other and stuff.
Do you smell that? It smells like bubble gum.
I am drinking bubblegum G Fuel. I burped.
Probably you.
Oh no. Just like scraped in my mouth.
If you like mustard, if mustard was around in your time, could you turn that last light off, please?
Did you just ask it if it likes mustard?
Yeah, why not? We're talking about mustard. I don't think it likes our conversation anymore.
If you
If you don't like our conversation, can you make that light go off?
Or turn the other one on. That'd be pretty cool too.
Like, I'm over these guys. I'm done with them.
Oh!
Lights out. I have a little one, yeah.
Yeah, can you just shine right in front of it. What was that? Oh, that's his motion sensor. Y'all want to see the funny farm?
Oh, Jesus. The motion sensor went off. Yeah, it's got a long pickup range. Me and Fred found out that hard way.
Mm.